we're going to have that Aquarius CTF. I think that's really going to be the true measurement of how these teams are all set up. But let's go to the King of the Hill. Let's go to Live Fire.
Getting back into it again with 100 pounds, going to go top tower this time. 2 players for, no, actually it's like 3 players for Fisher fighting for the snipe right now, making sure nobody is coming towards the camo. No one's there. UNA getting this early hill time right now. 2 players in the hill. Odin over there towards the nest boxes, but they know he's there. Maskey gonna find him and gonna secure the kill. That's 2 dead now for UNA, and the clear comes in, make that 3 dead, a double kill for Maskey as they're getting some hill time, and camo's coming up.
Solid work to be able to clear out all the Lions who had gone for at least an early duel into that S7, and now Camo is going to be at least fought for here on Turbine. A little bit of a backsmack, and Lions recognize that they have to protect out from that Windows side. So the Falcons very much aware. They go up into this cross-section of top mid. Maskey continues to just be oh so perfect. They're at 4-0 on first life, looking for a killing spree. They're trying to unlock that star medal, and they're going to grab it. No, that assist. Hey, that's still something good either way.
Yeah, great life right there from Maskey. It was good from UNA right there, able to secure the camo at least for a moment and get a little bit of hill time. But Maskey and the rest of Fisher able to get those cleanups, and the kills are still on the board for them. Another double kill, another perfect for Maskey. 6-0. He's still alive right now. MonkeyMan looking to continue his reign of terror towards C-Plat. He's going to get the kill on the Kill Jixie as well. Yeah, he can't stop him right now. 7-0, securing C-spawns as his team gets the hill basically for free. We're on the second.
Gonna frenzy through the first life. That'd be wild. Really setting the pace as well as the tone, because Maskey was talking to us earlier in the green room. They were asking, hey, you want to see us play against UCF as well? We're only gonna do this one matchup at least here tonight, but they've got a double date between the Lions and the Golden Knights, giving them the wiggles. A quick perfect from out of base god Killjoys, so they at least keep this one working. Maskey's still working on first life. Odin is left wondering where in the world are those bullets coming from. Maybe a triple kill on the works, but they will finally drop him just one short of 10.
Almost got that killing frenzy, almost got that triple kill. If he got it, it might have been an over 2, but UNA finally able to take down Maskey and get a little bit of map control here. We got all 4 players up for both teams. Camo up in 18 seconds, and here comes the push towards dummies. Alvi gets 1, 100 pounds gets another, but the trades are coming in. Kill Jixie getting a double kill right here, looking towards the guys on the point. Gets one guy one shot, trying to live as he can, but 4 dead for UNA, and a great break right there from Fisher, as it looks like UNA is all spawning over towards B, so this should be a pretty free camo for Fisher and some pretty decent hill time for them, as they're basically almost done with the second hill and looking to rotate over to the third. That's 3 dead for UNA. A triple kill right there for Braced. Overkill!
Got the OV, got them all cleaned up, and this has been the problem right now. Fisher is good about getting to the point, but they also have a really good idea about rotating behind their opponent, and so far, the Lions have lost their eyes, and a cat that's in the savannah that cannot see who they're fighting against is one that is gonna die. So 2 hills already going over to the Fisher Falcons. They are being taken down left, right, and center. This S7 is now key contest. It will eventually get picked up by Killjoy. So good looks to be able to at least acquire that weapon, maybe stabilize this position, especially for UNA, who needs to be able to get better feet back on site, but they get that S7 stolen out of their hands.
Yeah, no scope right there from Kill Jixie, but it was not enough, as Fisher is, again, almost done with this hill. This third hill, no scope there for Brace. Looking for the second one, not able to hit it. Gonna try the scope this time, and then back up as UNA is sitting stuck bottom mid, and Maskey's gonna come and get that perfect clear right there. 9 and 4 on the board for Brace here with the snipe. Looking top mid, 3 players can't hit. I think he hit 1 right there, but the push coming in for Fisher. The capture comes in. That's a quick 3-0. Another 2 dead for UNA. Look at that. We got a little bit of an Olive Garden special over here for UNA right now. That's 2 breadsticks on the board and another 4 dead, as Fisher Falcons are just able to slide around the map and shoot their guns basically with nobody shooting back. So this is a pretty dominant performance here for Fisher. We'll see if UNA is able to stop it towards his third hill. A huge shot right there from Braced onto the guy bottom tower. And Maskey looking to get a guy sandbags, gets the kill onto Zenny, a perfect kill, and he QTs right out.
Goodness gracious. I mean, you were talking about the bottomless breadsticks, and we got an extra salad of Spartans all being spun around and spooned straight onto mud. So as they're already over halfway this hill, so many of these fights are happening away from it, and that's exactly what Falcons are doing. They're expanding that pressure. They got the QT. They're at least going to get stopped. Maskey will go 15 and 4. They're going to be just 1 short of having a 4.0 KD. Stanley and Odin finally picking up, but the problem is that they are losing these fights outright one-on-one, especially when Falcons are finding them from behind. King of the Hill, live fire, man, blink and you would have missed it. Falcons take care of business.
So I think that's a great point right there, Monkey Man, that they were able to at least get control of the power-ups. So it wasn't a complete steamroll that you typically see sometimes where it's a quick 4-0 and they get everything and they have everything the whole game. UNA was able to get some of the power-ups, and continuing on the math puns here, I think it'll be integral for them to get those for the rest of the game. Come on, math nerds. But we're getting into it. 2-1, starting it off with Fisher, making that 2 and 3. So 3 dead for both teams. Somebody has camo, or maybe camo's burned. I think I was making a bad pun and missed where the camo went, but that's a 2-kill lead for Fisher to start it off early. 100 pounds trying to live over here towards Truck.
Hey, you know what? If we can get any kind of engineers to pinch their brow and cringe, that is exactly a huge win for me. I did that a lot when I was in college, so much the same. Early 10 kills, and so far doubled up are the Falcons. Trying to be able to at least exact some of this. So the camo wasn't burned. Alves is now just perched up on top tower. That information has got to be given to the Lions, but they are lost in the den. They're actually getting put in the bin, much the same. Double digits acquired very quickly by the Falcons as they just storm on through. They lose sight of where Alves is because you can't see him, and as soon as they do, they're dead.
Yeah, this is a really great start right here from Fisher, getting control of that camo to start it off and absolutely abusing UNA with it. I mean, UNA, it can't do anything. They're getting ran at the entire game. They're getting flanked every time they're off spawn. There's nothing you can do, especially on Solitude Slayer, man. When you're able to get that steam rolling on Solitude Slayer, it's almost impossible to get out, and that's exactly what you're seeing with Fisher and UNA right now. UNA just stuck over here towards back hotel and back lift, the last place I want to be spawning on this map. Able to get the kill onto Maysky, though, and stopped the killing spree of Alvi as well earlier, so we're not going to have another close killing frenzy to start it off, but it is looking rough on the scoreboard early in this game. We'll see if UNA can keep it going. Zenny trying to get this kill onto Alvi over towards Market. His teammates are here, but Base getting the shots. Maysky gets one. Grace still getting those shots, and the pinch comes in for Fisher as well. So that's another 3 dead for UNA. Make that 4 dead as it's 20 and 8 right now, Monkey.
Believe it or not, for Solitude, this is a very snowbally map, so this is a recoverable position in Slayer, but you have to play it much more methodically, and unfortunately, the Falcons are not letting the UNA Lions be able to set up. This is an unfortunate spot for them, because every time they're aiming for a straight lane, they are definitely getting flat out flanked, down by 13. I've seen a lot of stakes from Tuesday, and you know, I'm not going to mention any other snacks to go with it. I know Revenite would be just head over heels in love with me, but for this intensive point, Falcons are just not letting UNA really get onto the field. Up by 15, they collect a double kill. Maysky trying to continue to just be a main slayer. He's got a triple before he eventually catches a frag at the feet.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen UNA get a kill here for a minute. A 17 kill lead on the board for Fisher right now. And they're just running around the map, jumping around. UNA is trying to get some semblance of control in this Slayer, but Brace has the camo. The shock is coming up. He's going to grab it, and that's a 20 kill lead now. Looking pretty bad midway into this game. 100 pounds with the push into yard. Finds Zenny, but Zenny able to get that perfect kill onto him to add another kill on the board for UNA. They're going to need a few more, and Zenny is looking to get them. His teammates are around, so Alvi over here by himself. Odin's going to get that kill. Brace gets a kill onto Zenny, though. Gets a double right there onto Odin with that shock. 2 dead for UNA. Looking for the back smack from Maysky right there onto Stan in dip, and he's pushing towards these players over towards C.
I mean, the good news that I can give for UNA is that they are being efficient enough when it comes to the kills that they do get, that all of them are assisted, maybe save 1 or 2. Unfortunately, they're just not collecting the same level that is being found by the Falcons. Killing spree, shock rifle, all the toys, all of the things now in the nest of these roosted Falcons, trying to land at least 1 lightning bolt. And look how everyone is stuck in the corner. That's going to be a quick twofer. Brace makes it a 3.0 KD. He'll make it just 1 less, as he's hoping that his teammates will be able to clean up the rest. But man, Fisher, they're all of 7 kills out from making this a pure on stake. And I mean, Dalyn, UNA, it feels like they're just not really able to get into the series as of now.
Yeah, I mean, it's Slayer, you know, if you do the math, each player is allotted 12 deaths in a Slayer. If you think about it, if you want to win and you cannot have 2 of your players already at 12, 1 of your players at 14, you do not ever want to see that as a teammate, especially in a Slayer game. And I mean, they're just caught by themselves. Stan is over here having to fight 3 players in yard. Zenny comes in for the help, is able to get 1, but quickly picked up by the other Fisher player that's right there. So Fisher just running around as a unit right now. Stan spawning up right in front of Maysky right there. I would be mad about it if I were UNA, but it worked out in their favor. So a pretty decent kill right there onto Maskey. Kill Jixie trying to get out, but the pinch comes in. UNA is just not able to get any momentum right now. They're just getting flanked and spawned behind. And as I say that, though, 3 dead. But Odin is by himself in LR and is taken out by Maskey. A quick 50-24 steak-tacular right there for Fisher. And man, that smells pretty good.
And neither is the thruster on top mid. It is camo, which means an invisible phantom is going to be at least projected forward. Odin knows that this first life is super important. Can he be able to at least take a falcon or so? They get an assist on one and they clear out the next. The thruster's actually in the back end of at least one player. They take him out early. That's 3 down against Fisher, and the Lions are prowling in.
Yeah, great opening right there from UNA, able to get a pretty early pull here, but the spawners are coming up, so they're going to have to go for another round of slays before they get this flag anywhere past their base. 100 Pounds is able to kill the flag puller. Maskey gets the kill onto Kill Jixie. 100 Pounds looking to get this kill onto the guy in utility. Does get that kill right there onto Stan. So this looks like it's going to be a dead flag run for UNA, but a sliver of hope and life out of them to open up this game. But Fisher is responding accordingly, getting their kills and getting some space on the map. Odin not able to get a kill onto Alvi, but Kill Jixie gets the trade. 2 dead for UNA. Spawners coming up. 2 dead now for Fisher. Nice kill right there onto Hunnit to clear out the UNA base. But Maskey is on the prowl.
Both sides of solid defense to be able to start things off, especially after going down, having the flag early pulled by UNA into Fisher's back base, and then not allowing that counter cap to suddenly occur. I like this cheekiness from out of Zenny because they're able to get some shots, especially into a couple of players, to protect their own. So good looks to be able to at least allow them to run up that lane and just stay into that back utility where so much of this is going to be played. We spoke a lot to this. You're going to get a triple kill with 3 down against UNA, but much of this game ends up being rotated to utility to try and spawn trap on that other side of Fridge, and Fisher Falcons are currently systematically doing that to push this Purple Lion pride all the way back.
Yeah, not looking great for UNA right now. The kills are coming in for Fisher, and the flagpole is coming in as well. Stan spawning over towards Fridge, just like you said. And now they're spawning back base, but Brace is there to at least stop them for a moment, but Odin able to get the kill and stop that and get some space on the map. Zinni getting the shots on 200 Pounds, but he's going to get through. Maskey is also through with the flag, so this is looking bad, at least for this first flag for UNA. Maskey able to get the cap, but the kill comes in. That's 2 dead now for Fisher. Make that 3 dead. The stick comes in. Great trade right there from 100 Pounds as Braced is in Fridge, trying to spawn up, but Kill Jixie's right in his face, spawning Fisher towards their back base or util. Trade there coming in for Maskey. That's 2 dead for both teams. In the base of, whose base are they in right now? They're in Fisher's base.
Yeah, they were, and it was actually a great setup because they had 1 man that was running up to Fridge, 3 that were coming in from utility, and there was 2 that were back on a crossfire just alongside that bridge coming out of it. Unfortunately for them, they could not win a 3 versus 2. I think 1 might have been down early while they were waiting for the insurgency from the other side, and it was a great trade. And unfortunately, then now they go back to square one. Now, blue flag has been tossed, so Fisher Falcons are having to play some defense out the courtyard. Killjoy's by themselves, so that really doesn't bear some good tidings to be able to make this one work. In the opposite end of things, they are actually bringing the Lions flag all the way back. So this one might be a second turn, and they'll slide in just as soon as that flag timely arrives back topside, and that's 2 in a row for the Falcons.
Yeah, great counter right there. UNA able to get the pull onto Fisher, but Fisher responding, getting the kills, not worrying about the flag on their front base, but taking map control, getting the pull and getting the kills and getting the second cap on the board. That's a great start for Fisher. 2-0 is always good to see on an Aquarius Slayer. It lets you slow down just a little bit, but I don't think we're going to see Fisher slow down in this game. I think they're going for 5 right now.
I mean, they got 2 matches to play tonight, so they're trying to make them both quick work and continue to just be undefeated, both in series as well as gameplay. A 3 Falcon rush, really a whole flock of them, as they will sacrifice 1 to at least advance that one back out to middle of the map. And I was talking about how this one might rotate away over towards utility side. They've been just running it straight up the gut. I feel like we're playing Fortress. This one will connect 100 Pounds, making it feel like that, as the Lions are just struggling to be able to carry this one on their shoulders. The burden of a 3-0 now gets heavier.
A great Killjoy right there to stop the reign of terror from 100 Pounds. Going to get a double kill right there, but Braced able to get that trade. 3-0 on the board. 2 dead for Fisher. Only 1 dead for UNA now as spawners are coming up. Braced towards the Fisher util. Going to take some space now towards top mid. Odin is there. He gets the shots onto Odin. Gets more shots onto Zinni over there towards the red court, and the pull's coming in. 3 dead for UNA. All 4 up for Fisher. The flag is pulled. Macy's going to get through Util, and more of a conventional flag run we're seeing right now. But it looks like UNA is on it, but they know the flank is coming. Odin not able to get the kill. Braced gets that one. 2 dead for UNA, and the flag is passed halfway, and almost they're about to cap it and make it a quick 4-0.
I have at least one more left on the bank. You're going to lose your fight on the other side. 100 pounds will connect the rest of the way. So there's one last flag left to go. UNA, it's anything but over. But, I mean, with camo up, with Falcons in position, it feels like this is the swan song being sung. And I don't know if Lions know how to sing very well, but it is a full choir coming out of Fisher. And they've been making this one a day at the office. Alves tries to be able to win that fight, as Stanley wants to be able to fade away. That's going to be a double bop stop. Yes, it will. That's going to be Maysky taking 2 down, and they are already taking this flag right out. The 5th is on its way.
Yeah, that 5th cap is going to finish it if they're able to get through. It's up to Brace right now, but UNA is everywhere. The shots are coming in from top P, able to get that kill and stop the run for just a second, but the spawners are up towards Util. Kill Jixie trying to get some shots onto these players in their base to get some damage for his teammates. Zinni is able to capitalize on that damage and get 1 kill. Trying to take some space right there, but Braced picks up the push through Pedor. That's 3 dead for UNA now. Last player alive to stop this is Odin with a double kill, looking for the triple right now, doing what he can, but the backsmack comes in for 100 pounds, so it looks like that's going to do it. There's no players for UNA past half court right now. That's going to be a quick... Oh, no! They stop, and that's a double kill for Base God Kill Jixie. Let's see what they can do with it. No.
Goal line stand. Can't quite get there. I like the idea. A little bit of hope, just to be able to slash those out of existence. And UNA... they're going to have to hope for another day to try and take down the Kings, because this throne is pretty comfy, and Fisher Falcons will stay undefeated.